I've always been self-sufficient, you know. I've always been able to take care of my kids.
At the time when we moved in, we were paying $1,350 a month. Well, the following month, they wanted $1,850.
This customer didn't pay me. I was thinking I was gonna be evicted for not paying the rent. And I have my family, and I was very, very worried.
I had worked all my life.
It really could happen to anyone, you know. I just never thought it would happen to me.
So what does it take to have a safety net in a community? With a mission like preventing homelessness and hunger, we have to be bold. Often people think there is no poverty here. The pockets of poverty that we see and the way people are making do here in Sunnyvale is shocking to many people. And where our economy is going is impacting the lives of our low-income clients, families, and seniors every day.
So we became homeless. Our first stint was living in the bleachers. We made a little tent-like thing to keep over our bodies.
With only 60 days notice, my children and I were forced to live in an RV.
I think it's scary for everybody. Most of us wonder how far we personally are away from being without a home.
The vast majority of our clients are the folks who are the gardeners, the janitors, the car repair people.
I work in healthcare. Here I was, you know, taking care of health or wounds during the day, and they have no idea that my children and I were sleeping in an RV on the side of a building at night.
Andrea's RV was literally facing my office window. So I would always see her and she would come in for food.
I was at a point where I was beaten down and I was out and everyone was telling me no. One day they came out and they approached me. I couldn't believe that an organization was actually going out of their way to try to help me.
It's so humbling to somebody to say, I can't pay my rent. I don't know how I'm going to pay this utility bill. How do you walk in the first time and do that?
Here I was just a mom trying to take care of my kids. I did everything I could to make sure that their needs were taken care of.
I'm working for paying my debts, my bill, and now I am asking for help. But I need the help.
A lot of times you come in bewildered, upset, and when you walk through these doors, a sense of calmness comes over you.
Every Monday they distribute produce to our clients and they put me to work loading bags into cars. I take time to bend down and make sure that I wave to everybody in the car.
There was a food pantry. You actually got to pick the items that you wanted. At the end of the month, I received bags of non-perishables.
We service primarily food, but also other toiletry items, toys, backpacks every school year in August.
We are the place where people needing financial aid are able to come and request help with a particular bill.
Things like a bus pass service.
Rent, utilities, emergency car repairs.
We are providing a safety net for that individual, even if it's for the month.
They pay my rent. They did it from one day to the next day.
Whether it was looking for an apartment or needing a ride to go and look at one, to filling out applications for low-income housing.
From our first meeting, she was like, I got this done, I got that done. What are we going to do now?
I can't think of any situation that they have not been able to take care of. If they can't, they're going to get the answer or find a person that can take care of you.
They saved my life.
I felt like they actually cared. They wanted to see me through it, back in an apartment, back in a home. There's a first night when you get the keys and you realize you actually have a home again. We were so happy to be in a new place. We slept on the floor and we didn't even care. And then there was the first night when the furniture was in and they had a bed. It was nice.
By the time these people get through with you, you can walk down any street, hold your head high, and know that you really, truly are somebody and you have value.
Sunnyvale's slogan is that they're the heart of Silicon Valley, the heart of it.
You know, we're all working together to make a community that works for all of us.
We're happy here.
The staff here really love what they do. The volunteers love what they do.
They're just a special breed of people.
I couldn't say enough good things about them. They came in and said, hey, there's a light. Doesn't matter how long it takes to get there. We're here until you do. And they were. They kept their promise.
Join with us